An elderly woman's body is found by neighbors in a quiet neighborhood in Lafayette. I'll have neighbors' reaction coming up.
And the good times are still rolling despite the pandemic. Live coverage from Mamu in just a bit.
And the winter weather systems keep rolling across Louisiana. We'll have the latest threat coming up.
On the air and streaming live on your favorite device, this is KATC TV3, Acadiana's news channel at 6.
Good evening, everyone. The threat of winter weather continues into tonight.
It surely does. We're in store for another night of freezing temperatures, but that's not all. Let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. Rob, these below freezing temperatures aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and there's some other stuff we got to deal with, right?
That's right. We got more precipitation on the way later on tonight. Now, record-breaking temperatures this morning as expected. 16 the low in Lafayette, 18 in New Iberia, mid-teens across the board. We did have some clouds that actually held up the temperatures a little bit. Otherwise, most of us would have been in the 15 to 14 degree range. But frigid temperatures this morning. At least the wind chill was tolerable. Got above freezing for a little bit this afternoon, but now back down below freezing, and temperatures heading for the low to mid 20s by tomorrow morning. But it's going to all happen actually early morning hours around midnight or so, and then shortly thereafter clouds are going to start to come in, and not far behind is going to be some winter weather, some light snow or sleet developing after about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's going to be impacting mainly areas along and north of the I-10 corridor. Farther to the north into central and northern Louisiana, there's a winter storm warning in effect. For most of us, it's just going to be rain as we head into the afternoon, some embedded thunderstorms and maybe some healthy ones down across the coastal parishes. And then after that, back to more winter-like temperatures holding in the 30s going into Thursday, near freezing Thursday morning, and in the 30s Thursday afternoon with maybe a little sleet or snow flurries in the area. So still winter with us for a couple of more days. So in the near term, overnight tonight, rain chances or precipitation chances increasing to 40% by tomorrow morning with a wintry mix possible early. I don't think it's going to be too slippery. And then we get into the 40s with soaking rains and storms tomorrow afternoon. Rain chance for tomorrow at 100%. Look at that low, 25, but that's during the overnight hours, and 43 the projected high tomorrow. Coming up, we'll take a look at some of those ice totals once again for portions of the state and see how it all plays out for Acadiana in just a few short minutes.
And let's talk closures now. All state offices will be closed tomorrow because of the continued cold weather. And across the state, several school systems will also be closed. Now, some were already closed for the holiday, but others were not. Jeff Davis, St. Martin, St. Landry, Acadia, Lafayette, as well as the Diocese of Lafayette schools all closed. Calcasieu Parish schools are closed as well. LSUE is closed tomorrow too. There are several private schools that have decided to close. You can find that and more information over at KATC.com.
Lafayette police are investigating the death of a 74-year-old woman whose body was found outside during the extreme cold. She was found in a driveway in a home on River Oak Circle. As Brianna Aldridge reports, the woman's body was found less than a block away from her home.
An elderly woman's body who was found in this home's yard right here behind me is shocking one community in Lafayette.
Oh, what a sad story to hear somebody from our neighborhood. It seemed like maybe she had some kind of illness, dementia or something. She got lost. And it was shocking to me. I was really very emotional with that.
According to the Lafayette Police Department spokesperson, the cause of death is still not confirmed as this is an ongoing investigation. Reporting in Lafayette, Brianna Aldridge, KATC TV3.
Tonight, family and friends are remembering the Karen Crow man who died after slipping on ice yesterday. Carl Matthews slipped outside his home and hit his head. He was 50 years old.
For those that don't really know him, that maybe just saw him and talked to him maybe in a restaurant or at a gas station, you know, he was a funny guy. You know, he was friendly, happy-go-lucky guy. I mean, he always did something, you know, for us and to make sure that, you know, we was okay. So, I mean, you know, that's something that we're going to miss. But, I mean, you know, his name and his legacy, it's going to live on.
Rolling power outages affected much of Acadiana today because of the storm. Now, officials say no one energy company made the decision, but they were all required to turn power off for different blocks of customers in order to conserve power. For the most part, people we spoke with say it lasted less than a half hour and wasn't too major of an inconvenience.
We had the heater going and we've got plenty of blankets, so the whole family was comfortable. Again, we feel pretty blessed to be where we are today.
In addition to conserving power, LUS and other utility companies are asking you to limit water usage. Doing so will help maintain the system's water pressure. You can lower your usage by turning off any faucets that may be left on. Also, try not to use your washing machine or dishwasher for the time being. There are several ways you can stay up to date with the changes in our forecast. You can download the KATC weather app on your phone. Just search KATC WX in your app store. Well, for most towns, it's just another Tuesday, but in the town of Mamou, they're finding ways to celebrate Mardi Gras even with the pandemic and freezing temperatures. Our Iman Boyd joins us live from Mamou. And Iman, what does it look like there this year?
Hey, Marcel, a few dozen have been celebrating here in downtown Mamou all day long. Now, some of those who we caught up with say that they've been out since early this morning, riding horses, running chickens, of course, listening to music and dancing. Now, typically, this celebration would have a lot more crews involved, but because of the pandemic and the freezing temperatures, they had to scale things back a bit. But for some people, neither of these were going to stop the party.
It's tradition and I just wouldn't miss it. I'd hate to see this tradition die down over something like the cold. You know, we'll be okay. The ice is nothing. I mean, you layer up, that's it. We hate to see this. Yeah. We fight through it. We hate to see this tradition die.
Yeah, and many have already moved the party inside the building, and they say that they are going to continue for as long as they can. Live in Mamou, Iman Boyd, KATC TV3.
And this just in, the town of Tucson is asking everyone to turn their water off at the shutoff valve and drain their pipes by opening faucets inside your home. Those valves, I should say, are about 6 to 12 inches close to your home from the water meter. Town officials say that's because the water levels are critically low right now. This will keep pipes from bursting and all the town's water pumps will be able to catch up with the demand. We'll let you know once this advisory is lifted. Next up, the ice and the pandemic couldn't stop the tradition today in Eunice either. The annual Career There rode through the outskirts of town. Scott Brazda takes us there.
So my wife asked me this morning and said, who in their right minds would go out in 20-degree weather chasing chickens? These guys.
We're going to have a good old time. We're going to throw a chicken for the first start of the run for the gumbo of the day. And the ice is on the ground, but it ain't going to stop it.
Now, some would say it takes a certain mental capacity to be running around in 20-degree weather chasing chickens.
There ain't no 20-degree weather today, baby.
Not today.
I'm going to drink some whiskey.
And then after that?
Catch chicken.
Okay. Why are you catching a chicken?
Well, what else are you going to do with it?
To give you a brief play-by-play, they have thrown the chicken, they have caught the chicken, and the gumbo collecting begins. It doesn't bode well for you in the long run, does it?
Nope.
All with COVID and the weather, I think it's bringing it back to our roots. This is how it used to be in the old days. You started out, you go to house and you start and you go to house. And this is what I love it.
Hey, Mardi Gras, Louisiana! It ain't never too cold and it ain't never too hot.
So the gumbo item collecting will go on for 3.5 to 4 hours. After that, our courier guys will get back, they'll cook some stuff up, and they will indeed pass a good time. Happy Mardi Gras, everybody, from Eunice. Scott Brazda, KATC TV3.
Another Acadiana community isn't letting the pandemic or the cold stop them from celebrating either. Kaylee Norman takes us to New Iberia, where a different kind of party is happening. Kaylee.
Well, New Iberia refuses to let Mardi Gras go uncelebrated this year, despite a pandemic and the winter storm. At 9 o'clock this morning, the Bayards woke up to sunshine and ice melting. The family decided to make the most out of the anticipated holiday in a different kind of way. They fired up their barbecue pit, took out what they could find from their fridge, which included burgers, fish sticks, leftover pizza, and corn dogs, and invited a few friends over to party in their front yard. They're calling it Yardy Gras.
It's our first annual Yardy Gras. It was kind of off again, on again because of the weather, and then this morning at 9 o'clock he said, you know what, let's do it. I said, all right, let's do it. So here we are.
In New Iberia, I'm Kaylee Norman, KATC TV3. Happy Mardi Gras, Acadiana.
Well, obviously, Mardi Gras is looking a lot different all over the state this year. Coming up, Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser talks about the toll on tourism and the state's economy.
It looks different, but still the same in the Weather Lab. Rob breaking out that iconic Mardi Gras tie. His full forecast coming up right after this.